day, but the same old broken down Ford. Am I tripping? Why is the key not turning? Or does it go the other way? Oh, there it goes. Excuse my hair. It has been a long morning, but here goes nothing of moving the broken down Ford. Here we are with the cars, a lot dirtier than I remember them to be. But we do need to go to the post office, and I do need to take the Mustang out. The Mustang started pretty happy that it did not hesitate whatsoever, so the new battery is doing us pretty good. Got the oil light, it just went away, but it did blink several times. So I definitely need to address that with the dealer. I keep forgetting to, but I need to make note of that. But I think that's the second time it's turned on in the last few months. I don't remember when the last time was, but I did record it. But that was a while back, and then it blinked a couple of times that time too and disappeared, and then the same thing just happened right now. So probably need to get that checked out sooner than later, maybe, if I'm going to actually drive the car. Guess I forgot my Bluetooth again. So either I can play the radio, or it's just me, you, and the Mustang's exhaust notes. So I guess we're going with the latter option, so I'll record here and there. Decided not to bring out the 360 camera, mainly because I think there's just way too much rumbling. I mean, there might be rumbling with this as well, but I think there's a lot of rumbling even with the Insta360, maybe because it's attached to the windshield and the car is probably vibrating from the exhaust. So it creates a certain amount of noise, but yeah. Took some time to get the Mustang out. We needed to move the Lamborghini out the way, put it to the side, and then obviously once I get back I need to put it back. We might be putting the Lamborghini in the garage with the M5 actually in coming days, because we are wrapping up the Lamborghini garage project by doing some additional work on the backyard. So just to make it easier and have more space in the driveway, we're probably going to park the Lamborghini in the Lamborghini garage. And I think it might actually be the first time it ever sits in the Lamborghini garage. It's been driven through it on one occasion, but I don't think it's ever been actually parked in there. Back home, and it's time to move the cars back. Already got the Mustang in there. Now I'm just gonna move the Lambo. No alert this time, so I don't know, but I'll check in with the dealer for sure. Finally got everything parked now. Out here checking out the M5 since it's been a while. Little kiddo, where you at? I was trying to think it wasn't the best idea. Come on, little kiddo, let's go. Let's go, little kiddo. Let's go. Here's try 2, wish me luck, guys. Where you at, little kiddo? First time I've seen this not work, so that's interesting. Well, after a while, the Bandit finally came out, so I guess we're heading back in. All right, here we have a package. Not a car part, but something just as great. As you guys know, I work with a company called Triumph Streetwear, and we do basically all types of clothes that, you know, connect to cars and whatnot in the car community. So got some new sweaters, and they're pretty dope. Wanted to shoot it in the garage with the M5, but I really have not had the opportunity to whatsoever. So I was like, I need to shoot the clip anyways, so let's just shoot it right here in my room rather than waiting for the perfect time to shoot it in the garage. So several crew necks. So the first one says Triumph West Coast, and as you guys can see, navy, and it's written in white with red. This one I believe is actually one I got as a gift from my sister. Same thing over here, which is 2XL, because I like when my sweaters are super baggy. So we got that, and it's super high quality, as you would imagine, considering it quite literally is embroidered. This one actually says East Coast, not West Coast. And we have another one, which is black with white and red, and this is mine that says West Coast. And yeah, another 2XL since I like that baggy look, super high quality as well. And yeah, you guys should cop it. I'm not going to make a huge segment out of it, but they are super comfy, and considering fall and winter are pretty much around the corner, perfect time to grab yourself a crew neck and just support the brand and our car collection, which is ever growing, and you know, all the mods that will come along the way. Got that cat wanting to come with me, but unfortunately I don't know if that would be a good idea, especially with a loud car. Here's to another day of car ownership. The cars are literally dirty as can be, but we got another sponsor, so we should be washing the cars and doing like a detail job on them pretty soon. Once that deal goes through, probably will be a lot nicer than it's ever been. Got this freaking web that just extended as soon as I opened the door. Got all these damn bugs on here. It doesn't help the situation. And then we got this huge ass web over here. This time I did not get any lights, but I did reach out to the dealer yesterday. We'll see when they respond. I usually just reach out by text because it's just easier on my end and probably their end, because then I could communicate with them when I have time and vice versa. So I did reach out yesterday, showed them the light. I'm guessing, I don't know, it's probably low on oil. That's my best guess, but I'm not 100% sure what the issue might be. So we'll just see what they say, and then I'll have to probably drop off the Lambo dealer at some point. Since I don't have a driver, nor do they have courtesy vehicles, we'll have to plan all that out too, how I'm gonna get to the dealer, or how I'm gonna get back home from the dealer, I should say, and all of that. So all that will need to be sorted out, and hopefully they could return the car within the same day or two, because last time obviously they had the car for I think like 2 or 3 months. I don't even remember how long it was, but they had it for a very long time. So hopefully nothing like that occurs again, because obviously I don't want to lose the car for that long again this year, especially even if I'm not driving it. I'd rather have it here right at my house than at the dealer or wherever getting fixed. I got the Lambo out of the way, and now it's time to move this Mustang. I feel like the cars were dirty the other day, but I don't feel like they were like embarrassingly dirty, but they've officially reached the point where they're embarrassingly dirty, unfortunately. Almost at the post office. I think I previously explained that the reason I don't bring the Insta360 camera for this car is I think it creates too much noise based on the exhaust and stuff, so you can't really hear the Insta360 camera, unfortunately. So not ideal, but I don't know, maybe we'll figure something out when I redo the exhaust on this car or whatever. Maybe we could run it differently so there's less noise in the cabin and, you know, whatnot. Because as I explained, the exhaust tips right now, they end somewhere between the passenger or the rear seats and the front seats. So it's pretty much right underneath here, so everything sort of vibrates, or there is like more noise than you would normally have if the exhaust sort of ran all the way to the back or the rear bumper or whatever. But yeah, so didn't bring that along, but regardless, just recording here and there anyways. And yeah, we'll see. Finally got to the post office. It is a big day for the Lamborghini because it will be the first time it's parked in the Lamborghini garage. But outside of that, I don't think we're doing any other car stuff today. Finally got that done, and it looks like we are officially headed home. Finally home, and it's time to bring the Lambo in, and then we're bringing the Mustang in, and then I guess the green Mustang is going to go into the backyard and be the only car back there. And I don't know why I'm putting my seatbelt on. And the Lamborghini and the M5 will basically be in the garage, and then the rest of the cars will remain in the driveway as usual. Out here visiting the M5 and got some new sweaters that just dropped, so do check those out by hitting up Triumph Streetwear on Instagram. they'll order it, special order it for you guys. We out here in the M5 and it's time to move all the cars like I mentioned earlier. Hopefully it doesn't take forever, but just might. Still no light. Got all the cars turned on. Got the Lambo parked now. And I guess the Mustang is going through the garage. And then we need to move everything along. Now 5 is done. Now on to the next one. All the cars are officially in place, except this blue Mustang now.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit high, boy.
Damn, that highlighter one, cool. These dogs ain't even paying attention. This one's chilling too during pet training. Oh, this little one? I think it's very photogenic. She mentioned boba, but I don't know if there's boba in this complex though. I think it would be somewhere else. She said she doesn't like that place.
Oh.
So she accidentally revealed that she'd been there without us, but that's fine too.